What up, everybody? Maybe I have to plug my charger in here a little bit. The fuck is up, Bay Area? Ed's Reef. Ed, what up? Phil, what up? I'd be sorry if you guys could, if I could hear your voices too. I feel like I'm just talking to my damn self. But I flipped the phone around, which is nice. So I'm basically like looking at my screen while my screen is faced at my fish tank. So at least I can see what the hell y'all saying. What's going on, Ed? And thanks, Phil. It's not bad, right? Not too fond of, I don't know. I need to fix that shit. Yo, Drop Shot, what up, dude? Yo, it's kind of hard to live stream. Like, I always forget, like, I feel like somebody says something and I just answer their question or talk back. But, like, when you're doing this shit, you kind of got to repeat whatever the person said. Like, Scott said, what's up, everybody? What up, Scott? Drop Shot, he likes the tank. Appreciate it, Drop Shot. It's a CC. Ask how many gallons. It's 75 with a Ruby 36 trigger systems underneath. I think there's like 85 gallons. I think it's like 85 gallons worth of water in this whole setup. Reef girl, what's going on? How you doing? Figured we'd pick up Steve's slack tonight, you know what I'm saying? Ed tried, but you know how Ed is. Every time he touches a connection, the shit fucks. Pardon my Italian, says the Reef. The Reef, the router tube Reef. Bam. This skimmer is producing some yellow shit. For sure. Mike. Phil says, Mike, when you filled the tank, did you mix salt in the tank or before you added it? A little bit of both, Phil. It was late night. So I just fucking added everything. I just threw it in there. I had like 40 gallons. Actually, let me think. I had 60 gallons worth of mixed salt and then another like 25 of RODI. And then I was like 4 gallons short, so I actually added tap water, which sucks, but gotta do what you gotta do. Reef Girl says, so that red piping, it's some type of system you can get? I like it. No, Reef Girl, actually it's just red piping. They do, I think, like 5.5 foot sections on Bulk Reef Supply. That's where I got it from. I don't remember what it is, but it's not terribly expensive. Scott, that was a long day and stream, LOL. Yes, it was. Oh man, it sucks when you're messing with your fish tank and you see the sun come up. That shit was not easy. I had to work the next day too. It was not easy. All right, let me move this shit one more time. How's that? Is that all right? Phil Tennell, clean that wiring up. Let's look. Looks like a plate from Spaghetti Factory. Yo, get off me, Phil. Your face looks like a plate from Spaghetti Factory. Yeah, I hear you, Reef Girl. Horde shipping costs from US to Canada for BRS. I would assume it's probably expensive. I didn't pay for shipping. I just cracked the whip. Fish a hex. Phil says, I watched that night. I was on the whole time. Everyone in the chat was excited to hear those overflows. Yeah, me too, Phil. Once I started hearing those overflows, you were there. It was a problem trying to get this rock set up, which that took like an hour and a half. And then once I started doing the water, it was like 5-gallon bucket after 5-gallon bucket. So once it was high enough to start hearing that overflow, that was a glorious moment. Should I get my fat face in this? I mean, it's nice that router tube. You got something to look at. I mean, he could put pictures up and see his face. I'm not as cute as Steve Router. That's why I don't have my face in this. Excuse me. Sorry, Reef Girl. I apologize. Yeah, for real. PR Fish Girl. Nothing like hearing it. Actually, right now, can you guys hear it? There's like a slightest little bit, and all I really hear is from the refugium down into the return section. That's all I really hear. Right, Scott? This shit has not been easy. Bay Area Reefs. Hey, Mike, are you going to add more rock? I don't know yet. I kind of want to like add like a kind of like something like right here. But I don't know. I don't know. Phil, you can hear just a little trickle. I'm telling you, all that little trickle is the water going through, falling down here to go in the return. It's just this little trickle. That's all I hear. The return, you can't hear. The overflow, you can't hear. Like I said, it's just this little trickle right here in this little chamber going down to into the return chamber. Drop shot. Mike, when are you going to add fish? I don't know. I've been checking my water parameters, and as soon as I see the nitrates go up and then come back down, I'll probably wait a few days and then add fish. Reef Spy, what up? Ed's Fish Tank Extreme says you're a reefing king now. I feel like a reefing bitch. I feel like this fucking hobby is just dragging me through the mud. And I'm just along for the ride. Reef Spy, Mike, you got so many awesome frags hiding in that 10-gallon. Yes, dude, I got some frags in there. Just a few. Phil Tennell, how is your water testing? Do you still have ammonia? I tested it yesterday and it tested out 000. Phil, So I don't know, maybe that little ammonia that was showing was because I added the Dr. Tim's ammonium chloride. But I added a little more today, and I haven't tested it. I figured I'd just wait till like tomorrow afternoon. Oh, and I apologize, guys, for flooding your feed with videos. Get a little carried away sometimes. And PR Fish Glory is still dosing ammonia. Yes, I dosed earlier today, and then 2 days ago I dosed ammonia. So like I'm not going crazy. I ghost fed a little bit today as well, and a little bit yesterday. So I'm just trying to slowly do it. Ed, I got a little hair algae problem. Need to see somebody about that. Just playing. Reef Spy. Fish Girl, you got your water line set up? Yeah, Fish Girl. Seems like you post more on Facebook than you do YouTube. We're trying to see what's up. Phil says, dude, what's up with all the bryopsis? With the rock on, I can't believe how many corals you have. Yeah, dude, I think I got like 45 corals, 42, something. I definitely got 40 corals plus. I'm pretty sure I counted 34 the other day, and Fish a Hex brought over 12. So that's 46 if my count is right. Barrier Reefs, damn, my Q2 tank is showing ammonia right now. Pisses me off. Yeah, that sucks, Barrier. My 10 gallon is not, which is tight. Gilly's Reef says, I like staring at rock. Well, I don't know what else to do. You want my fat face in it? You want me to get these big ass cheeks and face in it? I mean, I don't know what else. Either look at the rock, bring it down a little bit, look at my sump, never mind. Damon B had JV soccer tryouts today. How'd that go? PR Fish Score, tomorrow is tank day. Every day is tank day. Barry, what are you talking about? I said, bro, you need to get them out of there. Get what out of there? Oh, get the corals out of there. Scott says, 46 corals. That tank will look awesome when you get them in there. Yeah, I'm hoping so. But they're all frags, dude. They're just frags. So yeah, it's 46 of them, but still. Just 75 gallon, I feel like it's not going to look that full. You like that, Gilly? You like that sump, do you? Plasta. I like getting more corals from Travis too. Fish X rules. Yeah, that dude's alright. He's got little muscles though. Hope he's watching. I should call him. Oh, can't use my phone. Damon B didn't get cut on the first round, so that's good. That is good. Damon, you got to make the team, dude. Especially JV. What grade are you in? Ninth grade, Damon. Oh, here we go. Sorry, guys, I went black. I'm sure. I need to plug my phone in somehow. Barrier Reefs. The frags start that tank. Why wait? You're good. Dump that ATM colony in and get it started. I already did. Bay Area. Damon B. Am I doing anything crazy for livestock, such as inverts? No, I'm not. I have a cleaner shrimp. I might get another one. I think those Harlequin shrimps are cool, but that's about it, dude. I'm debating whether to put my crabs, whatever the hell they're called, the stupid fucking red leg, blue leg hermit crabs. I'm debating whether to put those in there or not, or just stick with snails. Because I like snails, but these stupid crabs kill them. Yeah, Plasta. Fish X has little muscles. Alright, guys, give me like 2 minutes. Let me figure out how to plug my phone in. I don't have a long enough cord. I gotta find a extension cord of some kind. Be right back. That's all I got. It's gonna have to work. So, sorry guys, it's probably shaky. I apologize. Plug this shit in real quick. If you guys are like talking to me, I can't see what's going on. Alright, there it is, plugged in. Alright, sorry guys, if you've been talking to me, I didn't see it. Put this shit like right here. I'm trying to get as close as I can. I'd like to not have to fucking straddle this thing. Fuck man, this sucks. Where my tank is at, it's a horrible spot, dude. Let me see. Sorry. That's better. Alright. Where you going, Boston, with that cord? Yeah, dude. That's all I got, dude. All my extension cords are either at work or invested in my fish tank, so do what you gotta do. Post a video and let us know how it goes. I don't think you're talking to me. Mike, I'm going to go. See you later. All right, Drop Shot. Peace out, dude. Appreciate you stopping by. $15 people, that's not bad, but 18 minutes, that's kind of weak, actually. So what the fuck is everybody doing on this Friday night? I went out to eat, had a few drinks, came home. Wifey's laying in bed. I figured I'd do a live feed. The Red Sea program is the same thing, but the water does not get cloudy. Barrier reefs. You talking about like the coral program? Because I'm kind of thinking about doing something like that. I will be dosing, of course. That's something that's gonna have to. That's another thing, dude. With this tank, dude, there's no room for anything else in there. So I need to figure out where to put. I'm thinking about. See right here, I got this little table right here, and I just got the laptop on it. I'm thinking about hanging the dual reactor right there because there's not enough room under the sump. So think about doing that. And then the reason I talked about that is because I don't know where to put a dosing pump either. Mike, what's the light in your tank? Scott. Scott, it's just the one T5 bulb that came with it. You know, whatever, I threw it on there. Which I might keep it on there when I throw my LEDs on there. Gilly, what are your plans for lights? I have 2 Wi-Fi capable 165 watt Chinese LEDs from Galaxy Hydro. I have the one on my 10 gallon. It was on my 30, and it does well. I mean, it grows coral. And like the spectrum's a little iffy. I'm not a bit huge fan of it, but you know, they're 160 a piece or something for the Wi-Fi ones, and I got them. I didn't even pay enough for one new one, and I got 2 of them, so that's tight. Barrier Reefs, yeah, Mike, it works. I've used it for a while now. I like Red Sea. Yeah, I don't know anything about it, to be honest with you. I don't know anything about, to be honest with you, anything. I'm just fucking winging this the whole time. I ain't got a clue, yo. I'm just fucking throwing shit together and hope the reef tank works. Just winging it. PR Fish Girl, what are you gonna do about your reactor? I think I'm just gonna hang it on the side of my tank. I don't have another choice. The BRS dual reactor is so big that I don't have anywhere to put it under my tank. All the way to the right, there's a little bit of room, but my ATO reservoir just takes that room up. So I don't know. Either I hang it on the outside of the tank or I buy a mini, which I don't want to do that. Barrier reefs, they work good. The 165 watt. Yeah, I like them. I mean, like I said, it's not the best spectrum, but I like it. Scott, Galaxy Hydro, having super problems connecting to the Wi-Fi. I don't know yet, Scott. You might be exactly right. I don't know. If that's the case, then I don't know. I was planning on using them for a while. I mean, I'm trying not to cut corners, but I feel like with the lights I am. So maybe one day I'll get something serious. We'll see. I want something serious. Reef Spy, I ordered a knockoff Jabo gyre from eBay. I'll do a video. Yeah, do that, Reef Spy, because I want to know. I've heard that it's pretty good, so we'll see. Barrier Reefs, that's all I use is Red Sea. Testing salt and Red Sea programs. Yeah, I don't use anything Red Sea, to be honest with you. But I'm not against it. Seems like a good name. I see Red Sea all over the place. Scott, they sent me 2 new Wi-Fi boards and installed them and still can't connect to them, but they grow coral. Yeah, it's not a big deal. I don't have to use those. I already have. I can't ramp or up or down, but I can connect them to the apex and just turn them on and off when needed. But I plan to use the app, so we'll see. Gillies Reef, yeah, for sure. I'm rocking the SB 165 Chinese. Yeah, it grows just as well as the Kessel I had in the past. Yeah, those SB Reef lights look legit. That's what Fish Hex uses. J-Cod CP25, it's doing good so far. I'm assuming Scott's talking about like the gyre ripoff. But that's tight. I mean, I have Jabo. I got 2 Jabo power heads, PP8s. I got a Jabo return pump, which is the DC6000. I mean, I like Jabo. Jabo. I say Jabo. Barrier Reefs, I'm ordering the Red Sea Pro Salt today. Fish and Hex brought over the 200 gallon box of reef crystals, so I'm set for a while with salt. I still have probably, I don't know, like 30 gallons. If I had to guess, 30 gallons worth of reef crystals in the bucket, and then like I said, that 200 pound or 200 gallon box. PR Fish Girl, I switched from Reef Crystals when I started my 75. Switched to what, Reef Girl? Oh, to Red Sea, I see. Yeah, I don't know. I had Instant Ocean sea salt. That sucked. I think it was an old batch. And then I've just been using Reef Crystals ever since. What up, Drop Shot? Yo, shout out to you guys. I'm at like 226 subs right now, I'm pretty sure. I checked a couple hours ago. It might have went up, but 226, yo. That is tight. Remember when I was at like 50 and I thought I was balling out? I'm not even doing anything. Like, I don't know a whole lot. I don't have the best tank, but content matters, yo. Just throw up the content. Bay Area Reefs, red sea salt mix is better. Only takes 2 hours to mix. The levels are good. Couldn't tell you. It's nice. I have some salty water mixing right now. I should probably top off this tank. It's about a ½ inch, or yeah, 2/3 of an inch low. Should probably top it off with salt water. I think this tank's is still like 1.023 for salinity. Whatever. It'll get there. I'm not worried about it. I got time. Tidal flux. I mix my Red Sea salt within 30 minutes. 30 minutes, dude. I usually let it go all night. Oh, drop shot. Just, yeah, I appreciate that. I just subscribed to you a few minutes ago. I appreciate that, dude. But yeah, he mixes his salt in 30 minutes. I usually let my salt ride overnight. Let it, I have a little like preset heater. Throw that in there with one of the little sun power heads and just let it ride all night. I actually did it this morning. Actually, I probably won't mess with it till tomorrow, but it's salty, that's for sure. What's a gallon per hour on your return pump, says Gilly Reef? I don't know. I don't have a calculator on me. Whatever 6,000 liters is, I don't know. You tell me. My laptop's too far away to grab. There's a lot of little bubbles in my tank, though. I need to figure out that shit. Grab some, like, filter floss or something. Seems like there's a bunch of little, like, fucking, whatever they're called, micro bubbles or whatever. My little 10-gallon stays at 1.026, which is nice. Yeah, me too, Bay Area. He says I make enough salt for the water change. Yeah, I don't like keep salt on hand. I probably, salt water on hand. I probably should, but whatever. I just make enough for my water change. Use it and then wait till the next week. Ian, what's up, my friend? Guys, if you haven't... there's a lot of people in here that... I'm not subscribed to Tidal, Flux, or Drop Shot, but I'll check out your channels. But guys, check out Ian Eisenberg. He's in the house right now. He's got a nice channel. Knows his shit. I like his content. Red Sea mixes within 2 to 3 hours. Over 6 hours and it gets cloudy. Really? That seems weird. I feel like the longer mine sits, the clearer it gets. PR Fish Girl, I leave mine mixed in a brute and had no issues. Bay Area Reefs, yeah, I stick with 2 hours max. They say the levels will drop if you mix it too long. Reef Spy, mix my salt like a day before I need it. Me too, Reef Spy. Ian, sitting is fine as long as you don't keep it mixing. Fish a Hex. What up, G? You just finished your your seahorse tank. It's pretty cool. It's funny you're in the stream, Trav. Pretty sure your name was brought up about 20 minutes ago. Somebody said something about you holding my pocket. Yeah, that's a good question. Reef Spy says, how can the levels drop by mixing? Where does it go? I agree. That's a good question. Somebody has to answer that because I don't get it. I let mine go all night. Trav, talking about whatever, dude. Whatever. I'm just watching the comments go. Yo, George Torres, what up, my G? He's about to get it live. No, you won't, Travis. Stop lying, bro. Hold my pocket. I'm just kidding, dude. Had me laughing, though. That was nice. Yo, George is in the house. What up, George? How's that 300, yo? I saw another George. Actually, it's funny. It's funny. I saw. I was looking at the like recommended earlier, and I saw another 300-gallon tank from a guy named George. His tank was better than yours, though. I'm just playing, yo. Just been drinking. Ed says, subscribe to Ed's Fish Tank Extreme. Ian says, some salts, let me read this. Some salts, the chemistry can precipitate out of the brown sludge that build up on the sides of the container. Well, that's cool. I didn't know that. Bay Area Reefs. They add some kind of chemicals for magnesium, calcium. I read it on their site. Ian, another issue I had with Red Seas, I had to pressure clean my holding tank every 6 months or so. Really? That sucks. Doesn't seem worth it, does it? Is the salt really worth it to have to do that every month? Gilly says my next video title is going to be Toddlers and Reef Tanks Do Not Mix. I will have it up tomorrow. Yeah. All my 3-year-old wants to do is grab the Apex display screen and run with it. I don't know what you guys are dealing with, dude. I do usually like 5 gallons at a time. You know, do my five half cups. And when I wake up, everything's dissolved and my water's ready to do my water change. So you guys are all talking about cleaning out some shit. I don't even know. Yeah, me either, Ed. Haven't seen Darren from Northwest Marine in a while. I don't think he subs to me, so he has no idea we're doing this. Sweaty Reef. What up, Sweaty? I used Red Sea Pro now. Use salinity by Seachem, but same thing, only mix until dissolved. Any longer it goes cloudy. See? I don't know why you guys deal with that. Reef crystals don't do that. Sweaty Reef. It's funny that we were in a live stream. Whoever, it might have even been Ed calling you sweetie. Scott says Reef crystals left brown sludge in the buckets, switching to Red Sea Pro now. It hasn't happened for me. I don't know what kind of buckets you're using, but my 5-gallon doesn't happen that way. Phil, if you're looking, they have an Apex Gold for sale now in box Reef to Reef for $5.49. Great deal. George, Mike, let's see your chubby face. Yo, about to... Never mind. I need to win the lottery when I'm older, says Drop Shot. Yeah, me too. George, yo. My phone doesn't have a wide enough screen to put my face in it. Gilly said Apex is like Cadillac, Reef Keeper is like a Honda. Both get you from A to B. Yeah, but I'd rather be... Yeah, come on. Cadillac's old. Don't say Cadillac. Apex is like a Mercedes-Benz. And Reef Keeper is like a Hyundai. Ian says, I'm pretty happy with Fritz now. Mixed, clean, and fast, and the chemicals have been totally stable over the 3 boxes I've used so far. I do 8 gallons a day with an auto change system. 8 gallons a day? Like 8 gallons water change a day, Ian? Seems excessive. Ed, stop lying. You were calling him sweetie the other night. Mike, you have to let it sit in a brute for some time. I think you're talking about water change water? Dude, I let it just sit in a 5-gallon bucket overnight. Let it mix. I don't get no brown nothing. And all my salt is dissolved. and then the sludge develops. Well, why put it in a brewed container if it's going to develop the sludge? I mean, I'm not having any bit of problem with sludge in a 5-gallon bucket. I did get a 10-gallon brute trash can though. It's yellow. It's going to be my water change bucket. Well, I think I'm going to do like a 10-gallon weekly water change in this tank. Yo, can you guys hear my tank? It's like pretty fucking quiet. Reef Spy said, I read the brown sludge is the anti-caking agent to keep the salt from forming clumps. Dude, to be honest, I have no idea what you guys are talking about. I've never seen brown sludge in any of my mixed salt. Bay Area Reefs Red Sea Pro has calcium 450, magnesium 1315, alkalinity 4.3, KH 12.2. Yeah, Scott, that's literally all there is. If my return chamber was like 1.5 inches higher, you wouldn't hear that. But I don't think I want to bring it up that high. Ed says, yo, Sweaty Reef, I am going to the bedroom soon. Maybe we can run into each other. I don't know. Weird. Gilly says, so what do you think of CJ taking a break for a while? I don't know what you're talking about. Is he taking a break? Because if he is, he didn't post a video about it. Unless it was on Monday's live stream that I never watched. Busy. It was a fucking busy week at work. But, Gilly, please let us know what you're talking about. Yeah, Sweaty Reef. Lots of channels, dude. I've been seeing a ton of channels lately that I didn't subscribe to, and that now I am. CJ deserves a rest. Guy been pumping out killer content, says Reef Spy. What's the name of that salty salt Sweaty? Phil, you talking about his Monday live show? He talked about taking a break? Maybe I need to watch that. Maybe if he takes a break, he can share some of those subs. Because I'll take a few. I think he's got like 4 or 5K. Yo, Mofro's Reef House. Guys, this is a channel that doesn't get enough recognition. If you guys don't subscribe to Mofro, do it. He's got a big build going on. And it's pretty fucking legit, yo. Check it out. It's nice. Mofro's Reef. Check it out. It's worth it. He's doing everything right. That's for sure. I'll have to watch that Gillian Phil because I didn't see that. But tomorrow I'll watch it at some point. I work tomorrow, but I'll still watch it. Ian says 500 gallons total volume, 8 a day, works out to 30% weekly. That's a lot, yeah. That's a lot. I wouldn't want to do 8-gallon water changes every day. No problem, Mofro. It's the truth. You have a really legit system set up, and I'm looking forward to seeing it go. So, guys, if you're not subscribed to Mofro, he's only got like 80-something subscribers. I looked at it today, and if you looked at his build, you would think he would have a lot more than that. Yeah, Phil, check it out. It's pretty legit. I got you, Mofro. Wayne. See? I could always share a couple subs. Not that I have a lot, but you know. See, there you go, Mofro. Wayne, you got 3 more. I'm gonna get you to 100 before the night's over. Urban Reef, hello, my friend. I don't know either. He says, I don't know how you guys get so many views on your videos. I don't know. I have no idea. I put on a video and it's like 8 hours. I have like 130. I don't know. I remember for a while I put up a video and it'd be like 3 weeks and I had like 40 views. So, I don't know. It happens. CPR Fish Girl, Mofro, great tank build. Yeah, guys, check it out. If you haven't subbed him yet, look at this. Wayne, dude, that's like 10. I got you, buddy. Ed's dying to hit 100. he's been floating around 100 for like 3 weeks now. Yo, drop shot. Once this is over, or maybe tomorrow or something, I'll sub your channel. This is the first I've seen of your name, but welcome aboard. Ian, are you talking to me? About the overflow? Sorry if it's loud. I got a dehumidifier running right now, I think. Yeah, you did, Reef Spy. I commented on your video. It said 100 subs. Good for you. I'm telling you, dude. I thought I was balling out when I had 50 subs. And it's like when I hit 100, I wanted to do a contest, and I did. I'm sure if you guys been following along that long, you saw my sitting on in Florida, sitting on the sidewalk video where I tried to do a contest, and it was like 3 weeks later. I had 0 entries, so I took down the video. Oh, drop shot is Sean, Ed. Guys, what time is it? Probably like 10. It doesn't matter. 50 subs today, woohoo. Attaboy, Scott. Bay Area Reefs, hey Mike, say hi to me so everyone can hear my name. Bay Area Reefs. Like, comment, and subscribe. Bay Area is another one with a nice little tank. Doesn't get enough recognition. $10.31. Thank you, Scott. It doesn't matter to me. We can run this shit all night. I don't care. I gotta work in the morning, so I can't go too late, but I'm down for whatever. I'm just sitting in a chair watching the comments scroll up the screen. No, you're not, Bay Area. You're trying to get me to shout you out. Bay Area Reefs, sub his channel. He's cool. I like Bay Area Reefs. I like your channel. Nice dude. Good content. Nice tank. I like your channel. I know, Ed. You've been trying hard to hit 100. Gilly, any new fish you're looking forward to getting for the 75? Yes. First off, a yellow eye coal tang. I definitely want one of those. I definitely want a flame angel. I had one when I had the 30, but it wasn't eating, so it passed away like a week later. But yes, yellow eye coal tang, flame angel. I'm looking forward to having. And I don't know, dude. I see a ton of channels with people with like 60-gallon cubes or 45-gallon cubes, and they have a yellow tang, blue hippo tang. So, I don't know, man. We'll see how it goes. If I can finally get juvenile blue hippo, I'll probably have one in the tank, to be honest with you. Fish a Hex. What about me, Mike? Suck a dick, bro. You and your like 3,000 subs. You're too celebrity to be in this little guy chat room. Where you been though? Did you get off for a little while? You know I'm just playing with you, right, Trav? Reef spy. My flame angel killed my coral beauty. Only one angel for me. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna go with 1, 2. I'm worried about putting him in here, but we'll see. Luke Adkins, what is up, my friend? That's another one. Luke doesn't post much, but he's cool. I like his videos. Check him out, guys. I'm pretty sure that if anybody is watching this, that they probably have heard of Fish Hacks. Yeah, Scott, 90 gallon with 3 tanks. I'm telling you, dude. People go hard about people with tanks in a small tank, but I'm telling you, dude, like I see all the time people with like a 60-gallon cube and they'll have like a powder blue tank. Like, come on. And no one says anything. Like here, Milev's Reef, Milev or whatever his name is. He's got like a small cube, and he's got like a blue hippo tank in there. Nobody says anything. He's got a big tank, but nobody says anything. He's got a blue hippo tank and a small tank. So why can't I do it? I have a 4-foot tank. Travis, people think you're like a celebrity here on YouTube. I can't thank you enough, though. I talk a lot of shit about you just because I'm playing with you, but, you know, I can't thank you enough. I wouldn't have this in front of us, or in front of me, if it wasn't for you, dude. Greatly appreciated. I'd have a 75 with a hang on the back right now if it wasn't for you. Or maybe a hang on the back. A hang on the back siphon heading down, hang on the back overflow. End of the third. Buccaneers 27, Browns 13. You hear that, Ed? Tampa Bay's beating Cleveland. I'm telling you, Gilly, if it wasn't for Fish Hacks, I'd have like another PVC overflow like I did in my last tank. Yeah, Fish Hacks has been on YouTube for like 10 months and he's got like 2,800 subscribers already. Bay Area Reefs. Hex does have a nice channel. I steal all his ideas and use them on my setups. Yes, Reef Spy. And a cracky, leaky tank. What's going on, man? Just woke up. Where are you? Yeah, Luke, there's a ton in here, dude. 22 people watching. Appreciate you guys joining. I didn't expect anything, really. I just, you know, Rotter Tube's not doing one tonight, so I figured I'd just throw one up and see what happens. I don't mind bullshit with you guys for a little while. I know there's nothing to look at, really, but still. Philip Tano. Hex, wish I would have seen your video on Breakout Box before I spent $40. Yeah, Phil. I have one. It's not even hooked up. I really don't even have a reason to hook it up yet. Yo, with this API test kit top, it looks like my skimmer's floating. I know you guys were hating on my API top, but she looks nice. Ed's Fish Tank Extreme, a used tank. What were you thinking, Mike? I was thinking about cost. I don't like spending money. Ian, Mike, where are you located? We have some 2-inch Regals that just came in from Africa. I am in Massachusetts, Ian. Where are you at? Dropshot says he live streams on Saturday most of the time. You talking about being in front of your dad's camera? Philip, now looks like you can drop it down a little now, Mike. What are you talking about? Oh, my skimmer. Yeah. Probably could. But it's weird because the thing like bubbles up at the bottom and then it'll just out of nowhere just give it like a big jolt. Like if you look on the tube, I don't know if you guys can see it. Where is it? The tube coming off the skimmer right here. Shit is like yellow. So that's cool. Got some, even though I don't have like any organics in the tank, at least I got some shit coming out. Barry Reefs, hey Hex. How do you keep the ammonia under control in your quarantine tanks? Ian, doesn't Malev's Reef have like a blue tang in that small anemone tank? Am I wrong? Barrier Reefs, I have one set up with nothing in it and now I'm showing ammonia and I want to add fish, but I got that shit in there. I'm gonna go with a water change, Barrier. Seems like everybody does a water change. It's like, oh, got a fucking power outage. Let me do a water change. Yes, you're right. Ed, all that equipment in a used tank. Yes, dude, I don't know. You know, it's a newbie mistake. Blutarski says, yes, he does, Mike. I think you're talking about Malev and a tang in his anemone tank. I'm pretty sure. Scott says, no, he doesn't. It was one of his recent videos. That's what I thought, dude. Fish Hack says, weekly water changes. Yes. Bay Area Reefs. Like I said. Somebody's got a power outage. And I'm going to say, do a water change. You'll be alright. Yes, Reefs, my small tanks turn into big tanks. Yes. Well, this small 75 will turn into a big 240 in the next few years. Yeah, Ian. I like Malev's Reef, but, you know, people have a lot of shit to say, but, you know, he can have a blue tang in like a 45-gallon cube. Why can't I in a 4-foot 75? Yeah, Ed. I don't know. I'm like 6 feet away from my router, just connected to Wi-Fi. I've seemed to have pretty good luck when doing these live feeds as far as connection, which is cool. PR Fish Girl says all that equipment is why he went used with the fish tank. Yeah. I don't know. I was looking for a tank before I bought any of this stuff, and I found a cheap tank. It was the Tank Stand Canopy for $125, and the dude didn't have change, so I got it for $120. Thought that was a steal, so I got it, and I didn't know it was. I mean, I still don't know. I don't know if it was old or not. I mean, I guess it was. Fort Lauderdale, Florida, Ian. I am born and raised in the Tampa area. Bay Area, me and you were talking about that. He says, yeah, he does. Do what you want. No one says shit to Malev about that tank. Yes, nobody does. Me and Bay Area had like a little like 2-day conversation going on one of our videos about that. I'm probably gonna get a hippo tank. We will see. Gilly says, drive down to Virginia for Mayamax in October. I will be there. I don't know what that is, and I doubt it. I mean, I don't like driving, dude. Especially with a 5-liter V8, dude. Gas is like fucking 14 miles a gallon. I don't like that shit. So, it sucks really driving anywhere. Mark is getting ready for Mac now. I am totally going to ride his ass about the tank. Yeah, Ian. I saw that video today. He's going to Macna, and it's in like 2 weeks, which is going to be tight. Wish I can go. I'd like to check it out. I wanted to go to Reef, but I didn't make it that either. Mid-Atlantic Marine Aquarium Expo. Gilly, I would love to. Life gets in the way entirely. I can't make it. Luke says, hell, it was worth a shot with the tank. Sucked when it cracked. I could see your heart break. Yeah, dude. Oh my god. I didn't know what to do. You hear that big like crack. You heard it on the video. And at first it didn't really dawn on me that it was a crack, and then until I saw it. Yo, Reef and Billy Pipes, what up, dude? Ian says, Mark was at our shop last time he was in town. He's very cool. Where'd you say you're from? Where you're at again, Ian? Fort Lauderdale? Fort Myers, something? What'd you say? Like I said, I was actually born in Clearwater. Raised like 40 minutes north of Tampa. But I'm a Floridian up until 4.5 years ago. Born and raised. My dad too. Born and raised. Ed's down there. Ed's in like Naples or something. Barrier reefs. I think everyone should just stop telling other people what to put in their tank. If you want a tank, get one. Yes. I think I'm going to. Mofro says, my hippo tank is like 6 inches with a few other tanks in my 100-gallon. They're getting cramped. One tang and a 75 should be fine. One tang and a 75. I want a yellow eye coal tang. You think like a yellow eye coal tang, like a small blue hippo? Because like I said, I like this tank, but it's gonna be a couple years and I'm gonna go beast. I want like an 8-foot tank. I'm gonna skip the 125 and go to an 8-foot tank. Gilly says, my mother-in-law lives in Clearwater. Gilly, my mom went to Clearwater High School. My dad went to Dunedin High School, which is the next town north. Bonita Springs, Florida. Barrier reefs. I mean, if people want to go down that road, all fish should not be in tanks, just like birds shouldn't be in a cage. Yes. If you want to be technical, yes. Reef spied a yellow tang and a Tamini tang in my 90. They were fine. Yeah, I mean, you know, even when Scott from Mile High Reefers and Steve from Router 2 Reef did the talk on tangs a couple months ago, like, they were pretty gung-ho about maybe one tang and a 75, and their one tang was a coal tang. So, I mean, I don't know. If somebody can put a fucking yellow tang and a hippo tang in a 60-gallon cube, that's 2 foot by 2 foot. I'm pretty sure I can get away with a couple tangs on a 4 foot. Mike, are you ever coming down to Florida? Drop shot, I go twice a year, July and December. I was just there in July. Ed says, I had a yellow tang, blue hippo tang, and a naso tang in a 55. Huh. Gilly, get a Mandarin Gobi Dragonette. I will. Eventually. We've been going for an hour. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Scott says, I have a yellow, hippo, and powder blue in a 90. I know that eventually I will need to go bigger. So a 90 is 4 foot too, right? Is that just me? So what's a 90? Is it a little taller than my tank, or is it a little like wider? Which is not a big deal. What's it? 2 inches wider and 2 inches taller? I mean, I like a 90, but I think I'm just gonna, once this thing's cranking, give it a couple years, I'm gonna jump up to an 8 foot tank. Dania Beach. I don't know where that is, Ian. Philip Tennell says, I have a yellow and a hippo in a 3 foot 58 gallon. Well, as long as they're happy and healthy, then good for you. Wayne, yes, Mofro's Reef. I'd wait on the potty just for at least 4 months, at least. I'm gonna wait a while. Yeah, I'm gonna wait a while. I'm not gonna rush that. I want my pod population to be, cranking. I'm gonna wait at least 6 months. I think 6 months. Those fish are cool enough to just drop them in and watch. Hopefully by then I'll have a bunch of SPS all over the top of this rock. And I hope my LPS will be bushy, much bushier than they are now. Bay Area Reefs, I'm putting my hippo tang in my daughter's fishbowl and making a video, see what they say. You won't do it. PR Fish Girl, shit, I need to move for an 8 foot tank. Yeah, me too. I mean, I could fit one on this wall. I have enough room. See? There's like 2 feet there. You got like probably a foot and a half before you hit the switch. But I got enough room. I can make it happen. Mike, are you gonna upgrade the glass edges? What the hell does that mean? Gilly's Reef. Bay Area Reef is ruthless. Nah, Bay Area Reef just keeps it real. Mike, is that floor on concrete? Yeah, I'm in my basement, Wayne. Yeah. It's tile and then concrete and then earth. Ariana Gems, what's up? I'm pretty sure it's Billy's daughter. What's going on? Yeah, Wayne, I wish I could have went so much bigger. My girlfriend thought my 3 foot 30 gallon was huge. And she thinks this tank, 75, is massive, so I couldn't go much bigger. I couldn't go any bigger. I was going to do like a 55, but I like how the 75 is deeper. Wider. 22 people. Appreciate you guys hanging out for a while. We're over an hour. Bay Area Reefs. Okay, Mike. Watch, I'm transferring the blue to the other tank. I'm going to acclimate him in the fishbowl and see what they say. LOL, just say I got a new fish and make that video. Do it. Ed, this is funny. Glad I got you to do the live show. You didn't, actually, but you can take credit. I came downstairs. My girlfriend went to bed. I put my daughter down. I came downstairs to actually do a live feed. You know, I figured Steve wasn't doing it, so might as well just jump on and do it. And then I came on and you were doing it. So, Chris Sabella, what's going on, fellas? Mike, your tank's looking great. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. A lot to come. I still have a lot to do. Can't wait till those frags get in here. It's going to be tight. Yo, does it show you guys 22 viewers? So I feel like new people keep jumping in and it's not moving. There goes to 23, but what up, Schlem? Grizzy Beats, what up, my G? Hey, Grizz, let me get some beats, dude. I need some beats to go on my videos. I texted you today. I'm trying to get those. What's up? I'll shout you out every single video. I'll put a link in the description. Barry Reefs, I was going to send Mike a video and say he should do a live show tonight. Yeah, whatever. Steve Rotter ain't doing it, so I'll do it tonight. Yeah, mine says 23. But yeah, Emilio, I need some beats, dude. Reef Spy says, Mike, is that a mantis shrimp I just saw peek out of those rocks? It better not be. Ian says, do y'all dose microfauna? Nope. $25 people. What up, everybody? We're an hour and 7 minutes in. I'm going to send them tomorrow via email, bro, I swear. All right, Grizz. Like I said, I just need them just to put on my videos. It's nice to have beats in the background. And send me, if you're going to email me, put your, I don't know if, just put however anybody can contact you, whether it's, I don't know, email or Facebook or whatever. I mean, just send a link so people can contact you, because I'll shout you out at the end of every video and put a link, put your link in the description so everybody, if people want to check you out. So just let me know how people can contact you. Grizz, this tank's only been up and running for a week. It's a lot to explain. I can't have fish in it for like 3 or 4 weeks. Guys, this is a buddy from back home. Not a fish tank guy, but yeah, there's no fish in it. It's not really anything to look at right now, to be honest with you, but we usually do live feeds every Friday night, and the guy that does it every Friday night is not doing it tonight, so I figured I'd jump on and do it anyway. Throw like 30 blue-green chromuses in there, Mike. I thought about it. Not that many, but like 5. I have one in the other tank. I was thinking about throwing that one in here with like 4 more and just seeing. But since I had a bad grimy... Let me take a screenshot of that. I hope it doesn't fuck up the feed. Alright, I took a screenshot of it. GrimyIllUniverse@gmail. Alright, dude. Mine's just Mike.Lemming at MSN. Mike.Lemming at MSN. So yeah, if you got beats, send them my way. Hopefully we'll both get some exposure. Barry Reefs, man, bro, the tank looks clean. Yeah, because there's nothing in it. Nothing in it to dirty it up. Wayne, Mofers Reef, no. There's nothing going on with my tank right now. We will be at a week, basically tomorrow night. It was early Sunday last week when I put the water in the tank. Drop shot. If you stream, I will join in every time. I'm thinking about doing a Sunday stream It just so happened I did one tonight. Reefing and Billy Pipes. Hey everyone, I'm having Ariana Gem sub to you all. Please sub back. Will do, Billy Pipes. I got you. $25 is the most I've seen. There it goes, 25. 25, let me get 26. I don't even care. I'm having fun with you guys. Appreciate you guys joining in. It's been an hour and 10 minutes. We've just been bullshitting. Any nitrates yet? No, Reef Spy. There's really nothing happening with this tank. Sucks I gotta wait. Yeah, Grizz, I'm trying, man. I just take video of my phone, throw a beat on there, and edit it with iMovie on my iPhone. That's it. Nothing crazy. Ed's been trying to hit that 100. Yeah, we just lost 5 people in the stream. Not like it's a big deal, but 25 is the most I've ever had at one time. Urban Reef, he's listening to this while installing a 55-gallon DIY sump on his 6-month-old 75. That's a lot of water volume. Good for you, bro. Happiness is a reef tank. That's another one. He's got a cool channel. He's going coral happy lately, but he's got a tight channel. Guys, check out Happiness is a Reef Tank. He's a cool dude. Makes videos like once a week. Funny as hell. Got a boat, y'all. Moving my daughter into her dorm tomorrow. Ian Eisenberg. Thanks for joining in, Ian. It's always a pleasure. Everybody, if you haven't checked out Ian Eisenberg's channel, please do. He's a cool dude with a lot of knowledge in the hobby, so check him out. I think Barry is talking about that video you did a couple weeks ago where you shouted out a bunch of channels. Yeah, Billy Pipes, he shouted you out, I'm pretty sure. I watched it the other day. That was cool. Barry, I'm surprised you did that. That was a lot of work. Not too sure who you're talking about, Ed. I started before you. And look at you now. I started putting videos on YouTube in like March, and I feel like I was like Ryan from BRS. He's like, I was like, "What's up, YouTube? Here's my tank." Complete monotone. But the more you do it, the more you get comfortable and relax and make good videos. Reef Girl, must go. I'm posting my aquatic PSA Friday video inspired by Pell Free. Need to babysit and upload. It's been awesome listening. And all right, later, Reef Girl. Appreciate you joining. Happiness is a reef tank. Lost 3 fish this weekend. I don't know why. That sucks, dude. I'm sure there were some of the angels. How many angels you got left? Barry Reefs. Yeah, I had to hook my boys up. Yeah, you did. That was really cool. I was actually honored to be a part of the video, dude. I appreciate it, man. That was really cool. There's a couple people that have shouted me out lately, like D from Brooklyn. He shouted me out like 3 weeks ago, and that was completely unexpected. But it was cool. I appreciate you guys shouting me out. I mean, just a guy with a camera. Happiness is a reef tank. Which angel did you lose, man? That sucks. Angels are tight. Mo froze reef. I still have trouble looking into the camera while commentating. Dude, I don't even care anymore. I have no one to impress. I'm overweight. I'm going bald. I don't even care. Sucks. Happiness is a reef tank. Lost your coral beauty. That sucks, man. I hate losing fish. But I guess if you don't want to fish in the tank, you have nothing to lose. Maybe I'll just keep it like this. Yeah, Reef Spy says I got subs from your video Bay Area. Thanks, that was cool. Yeah, me too. I mean, it was like 4 or 5, but I still got subs for that. Bay Area, I love angels, but I'm worried about my coral. Yeah, me too. But flame angel is probably my favorite fish, so I'll take the chance. Oh, happiness is a reef tank only has the coral beauty left, so that means you lost the flame angel and the other one that was whatever that dark blue, dark purple, yellow angel is. I don't even know what it's called. That sucks though. Reefing with Billy Pipes, ball is the way to go. Yeah. Ed's Fish Tank Extreme shaves his head. Yeah, yeah. If this shit gets any worse, dude, I'll be right there with you. LB and the Blenny. Man, that sucks. Sorry to hear that, happiness. That sucks. PR Fish Girl, I love angels, but I love the blonde Naso tank. Yes, me too. Like I said, I can't put a Naso tank in this tank. It'd be tight though if I did. Go against everybody, say fuck the world. I'm putting a fucking big ass tang in my tank. Reef Spy. I think if you feed angels enough, they don't care about coral. My experience anyway. Maybe I just got to go on. Yeah, you might have. I had a flame angel in my 30 gallon for like 10 days, and it wasn't eating, which sucks. I think that's why he died. It wasn't eating any frozen or prepared food or nothing. And I think that's why he died, but he didn't even look at my coral. Bay Area, no problem, guys. I'm going to do another one, some of the new channels to try and help them out. Yeah, that's cool. Fish School, what's going on, dude? We're at an hour and pushing 18 minutes. We've just been hanging out. There's not really a whole lot going on. It's just, called it Reef Hangouts. Reefing with Billy Pipes. Has anyone had tiny white pods on their tank glass? I'm assuming you're talking about like the little calcium spots. I don't know what they're called. When you try and scrape them off, do they like pop? Because I'm pretty sure it's like calcium deposit. Josh's Aquatics and Railroad videos. Josh, what's going on, man? I subbed to you as well. Appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, Fish, there's not a whole lot going on, Router 2 Reef's not doing a live video, a live feed tonight, so, I figured I like doing it, if I'm in the comments or not, so figured I'd just start one. Everybody could just kick it, hang out, talk Reef. Reefing with Billy Pipes. Oh, okay. Thought it might be tiny stars, but they're moving fast as hell. Billy Pipes, I'm assuming you're talking about copepods then. If you're not talking about if they're moving, definitely copepods, amphipods. Yeah, very good. Nature's food. Ocean Star Aquatics, looking good. I've been watching the whole week, doing a great job. Thank you, sir, or ma'am. I'm not too sure. But thank you. I'm sorry if I've been flooding your guys' feed with videos, but it's like having your first baby. Anything happens, you want to fucking tell the world about it. Figured I'd drop in to see what's going on. Been meaning to catch up on your 75 build series. The tank looks great. Thanks, Josh. I appreciate it, man. It's empty right now. We're going on, tomorrow will be a week. There's not really a whole lot going on. I'm being, as much as I don't want to be, I'm being patient. So this shit needs to get going. Yeah, Ed's dying to call in right now. Reef spy, I love the middle of the night stream when you filled the tank. That was a son of a bitch, dude. That sucked. I was like sweating balls down here, running up and down the stairs with 5-gallon buckets. That shit sucked. Aquascaping was horrible. I didn't like any of that night. Except, actually, I liked the whole night until I got home. I'm glad I did all this shit, but everything sucked. Aquascaping sucks, dude. I don't like that shit. I used to like it. I don't like that shit anymore. It's not easy. Especially if you want to be picky about it. Like, I mean, I'm fairly picky, and I still don't think my shit looks good. I mean, I think the left one looks good. It looks like one solid rock, but the right one, I feel like it's just fucking rock thrown together. I don't care for it. It's getting late. I think. I don't even know what time it is, but we're at an hour and 20, almost 2 minutes. So I think I'll let it ride for another 8.5 minutes. Once we hit 1:30, an hour and 30 minutes, I think I'm gonna head to bed. I'm fucking tired. Gotta work tomorrow. I don't have to work Sunday, which is cool, but I do have to work tomorrow. So I'm sure you guys are having fun. At least everybody's getting a few subs from this. It seems like all my subs aren't subs of each other, so at least everybody's getting a little something out of this. Ocean Star says, "Nah, your aquascape is on point. Don't hate on it." I appreciate that, dude. It's nice to hear. Like I said, I don't like the one on the right. It just looks like it's thrown together. Josh says, "I'm sure you covered this in the video, but what's the stocking plan? By the way, I think escape looks pretty good." Thank you, man. And no, I actually haven't talked about stocking, but I do have the 2 Da Vinci clowns. I have yellow clown goby. I have a yellow watchman goby and a blue green chromis and a pistol shrimp and a cleaner shrimp in my 10-gallon right now. So I think I'm gonna do 2. I'm thinking pajama cardinals over the other ones, the bang guys. So I think I'm gonna do 2 pajama cardinals, 2 Da Vinci clowns. I want to do a purple firefish. I want... I don't even know. A flame angel, a yellow eye cold tang. I don't know, man. Eventually a mandarin. And I want some kind of cool wrasse. I don't really know yet. Hey, give me 1 minute. I'm gonna grab a bottle of water real quick. Scott says, "Okay, everyone, I'm out. Check you out tomorrow." And sub to people, I'm not ready. Later, Scott, dude. Thanks for dropping by. I appreciate it. Josh says the pajama cards are awesome fish. Doubt you'd be disappointed. Can't wait to see how it all comes together. Me either, man. I feel like I had a 30-gallon tank that was thrown together and just like ghetto rigged. Even though I thought the aquascape wasn't bad, I just think the tank was garbage. I mean, I would assume everybody else thinks that way too. My 10-gallon is stuffed. it's a holding tank. It's still garbage. So now I kind of have like a decent sized tank that I feel like I can kind of really put my thought and effort into it. So we'll see how it looks. Again, I want to take apart that right island, but we'll see. I probably won't, because it shit sucks aquascaping, but I don't know. I kind of at least want to add like a rock right in here to make it look like it's like one fluid rock coming down. Because like if you look like over here, like right here, there's like 4 little rocks trying to make it look like one, you know, like one piece. Even like there's like 2 or 3 little rocks right here trying to fill in little spots to make it look like one like big rock, but shit is not easy. Can you talk about how to live stream? I need help. Fish School, what kind of are you live feeding from your phone or from a computer? Ghetto rig, dude, that describes my hobby. Yeah, dude. I mean, I can't say I entirely didn't cut corners on this new tank. I mean, there's still there's still some corners cut, but not like the last one. Yeah, Ocean Star. I don't know. I don't know yet. I thought about maybe doing like an arch in between the two, because a lot of people said there's no cave work and there's not really much for fish to swim through. But I don't know yet. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know if I'm just going to leave it or I'm going to add rock or take it down. I don't know. I have no idea. Fish School, using iPad. What I use on my iPhone is Wirecast Go. It cost me like $5 or $6. But you link your YouTube account to it and it's money. I mean, it's definitely worth the $5 or $6. You know, Fish of Hex is trying to do it. He downloaded a couple apps and I guess it works, but I don't know. I like mine. It's easy to set up. The one thing I just don't know how to do is like Steve Router does, is like, you know, show everybody that I'm doing the live stream 5 days from now. I don't know how to do that. I just know how to like jump on and start a live stream now. Hope I can sleep tonight. Had a lot of Jack and Cokes earlier. Caffeine fucks me up. Like I said, Fish School, Wirecast Go, it's like $5 or $6. And I was just like, you know, kind of really wanting to live stream. I enjoy this. So it worked. Mike, this is your official first reef. The reef bug has bitten. Rodder is a producer. He's tight. Mofro, no, this is not my first reef, actually. I started out with a 30-gallon in March, and I ran that for just like 3 or 4 months, and then wanted to go bigger, so I took it down to use it as a sump, and I didn't use it as my sump. But I've had coral since like April or something. Alright, I hear my daughter crying up there, so I'm going to end this feed. I need to go to bed anyway. It's been an hour and a half. But guys, I appreciate you joining in. I appreciate you watching, commenting. You know, I'm going to have a bunch of videos on this tank up, you know, in the near future. But I got to get going, guys. It's late. I appreciate you joining. Like, comment, subscribe. Mike Lemming. I'm out. Thanks for joining. Peace.